today's video, legendary leaders, motivational quotes from influential figures. Join us as we delve into the wisdom of remarkable leaders and the motivational quotes that shaped history. Let their words inspire and guide you on your journey to greatness. Introduction. Leadership is a timeless concept that transcends boundaries and generations. Throughout history, influential figures have emerged as leaders, guiding societies, and leaving an indelible mark on the world. These legendary leaders possess not only the ability to inspire but also the wisdom to impart invaluable lessons through their words. In this article, we'll explore a collection of motivational quotes from legendary leaders who have shaped the course of history. These quotes offer insights into leadership, resilience, vision, and the human spirit. Let the words of these influential figures inspire and motivate you as you embark on your own journey of leadership and personal growth. Section 1. Leadership and Influence. 1.1 Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in your charge. Simon Sinek. Simon Sinek's quote underscores the idea that true leadership is rooted in serving and caring for others. 1.2 A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. Douglas MacArthur. Douglas MacArthur's perspective highlights the multifaceted nature of effective leadership, encompassing confidence, courage, and compassion. 1.3 Leadership is not about being the best. It is about making everyone else better. Unknown. This anonymous quote emphasizes the leaders in power and uplift those around them. Section 2. Vision and Innovation. 2.1 The best way to predict the future is to create. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln's quote underscores the importance of vision and proactive leadership in shaping the future. 2.2 Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs' insight highlights that leaders are often at the forefront of innovation and change. 2.3 The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest thing. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan's perspective emphasizes the leader's role in mobilizing and inspiring others to achieve greatness. Section 3. Perseverance and Resilience. 3.1 The only thing that stands between you and your dream is the will to try and the belief that it is actually possible. Joel Brown. Joel Brown's quote celebrates the power of determination and self-belief. 3.2 Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill's words highlight the importance of resilience in the face of adversity. 3.3 The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack in will. Vince Lombardi. Vince Lombardi's perspective underscores that willpower and determination are key drivers of success. Section 4. Empathy and Compassion. 4.1 You do not lead by hitting people over the head. That's assault, not leadership. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Dwight D. Eisenhower's quote emphasizes that true leadership is based on respect and empathy. 4.2 Leadership is not about being in control. It is about creating conditions for others to succeed. Greg Graffin. Greg Graffin's insight highlights the role of leaders in nurturing an environment where others can thrive. 4.3 The best leaders are those most interested in surrounding themselves with assistants and associates smarter than they are. John C. Maxwell. John C. Maxwell's perspective underscores the importance of humility and the willingness to learn from others. Section 5. Courage and Taking Risks. 5.1 Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela's quote highlights that courage is about confronting fear and moving forward despite it. 5.2 I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson's insight encourages leaders to take action and persevere through hard work. 5.3 You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore's perspective underscores the importance of taking bold action and embracing challenges. Section 6. Leading by Example. 6.1 Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in your charge. Simon Sinek. Simon Sinek's quote emphasizes the idea that leaders should set an example of how to treat others. 6.2 The best leaders are those most interested in surrounding themselves with assistants and associates smarter than they are. John C. Maxwell. John C. Maxwell's perspective underscores that leaders should seek out individuals with diverse skills and expertise. 6.3 The function of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. Ralph Nader. Ralph Nader's quote highlights the role of leaders in nurturing the growth and development of others. Section 7, Inspiring Change and Progress. 7.1 The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Edmund Burke. Edmund Burke's quote underscores the responsibility of leaders to take action and advocate for positive change. 7.2 Leadership is not about being in control. It is about creating conditions for others to succeed. Greg Graffin. Greg Graffin's insight highlights the role of leaders in fostering an environment of growth and success. 7.3 The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan's perspective celebrates the leader's ability to inspire and mobilize others for greatness. Section 8, Legacy and Impact. 8.1 The best way to predict the future is to lead. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln's quote emphasizes the importance of proactive leadership in shaping a meaningful future. 8.2 In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln's perspective highlights the significance of making the most of one's time and impact. 8.3 The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan's words underscore that a leader's true greatness lies in the positive impact they have on others. Conclusion. Legendary leaders have left a profound legacy through their actions and words. These motivational quotes serve as a testament to their wisdom, vision, and resilience. As you embark on your own journey of leadership and personal growth, let the words of these influential figures inspire you to lead with compassion, courage, and a commitment to positive change. Remember that leadership is not defined by a title but by the impact you have on others in the world. End of article. The words of legendary leaders continue to inspire and guide us, reminding us of the timeless principles of leadership, resilience, and compassion. As you reflect on these motivational quotes, may you find the inspiration to lead by example, embrace challenges with courage, and make a meaningful impact on those around you. Your leadership journey is a reflection of your character and values, and these quotes are here to illuminate your path.